Good evening. I'm back with some more embellishments that I'm going to make. I'm kind of stuck on making mini things, I guess. I just really like the little things. So I will just get started. I've got some of these tags that I punched. I have 3 different sizes. I was kind of experimenting here. Let's see, so this is the biggest one. That's the smallest. And this is the in-between size. I got my punches at Hobby Lobby. I haven't seen all 3 sizes there lately. I've just seen the big one. But this is what I will be decorating today. So I went out to an estate sale today, but I was a little disappointed. I didn't find too much. I had high hopes because they had tons of stuff listed. But I was looking, for craft supplies, and I go looking for a lot of tea things since I do teas. And it looked, the man that had owned the house was a lawyer, so there wasn't a whole lot of girly kind of things. So no teacups or saucers or anything like that. But I did get a bunch of office supply type stuff, so I got a lot of index cards and paper clips and staples and envelopes and a lot of things I can use in the junk journal, so I was glad for that. But the 2 things that I really liked in that box I got was they were staplers that had, they're long so that you can go further in. I forget, like the long arm stapler, I don't know what it's called. So I was pretty excited about that. But I think I paid way too much for them. It looked like a lot in the box until I got home and started taking it apart. Then I was like, I probably should have asked for less. But I got 2 of those staplers, and I think they're pretty expensive. So I don't know, I haven't checked on them. So anyway, I was pretty happy with my purchases. I also got some sheets that I can rip up to use in my junk journals. I'm having a time with this glue again. So I found a few things. I only stopped at a couple. One of them I got some fake plants for decorating, and I got some, a box of silver tableware, like silverware, and it was actual silver. Excuse me. And it came in the old case and everything, so I've been kind of wanting to do some crafting with old silverware. So there's my first one. Let's see, what else should I do here? But, I don't know, 3 weeks ago or so, my husband went garage selling with me. He usually works on Saturdays, and so he doesn't usually go with me. But he was off, and so we went garage sailing, and his idea of garage sailing and my idea of garage sailing are 2 different things, I found out. He's like looking at people's lawns and saying, oh, look at that dog and all this, and I'm like, let's just get to the sale, let's get to the sale. And he's visiting with people at the garage sale, and I'm all done, and I'm like, I want to go to the next one. But I wasn't going to be rude and say anything in front of people, but I was just like, See, he's taking his good old sweet time. And then we ran across a sign for one that I didn't have written down. And then he's like, going too fast. I said, slow down, I can't read the sign, you're going too fast. And he laughed. He goes, which is it? Do I drive too slow or do I drive too fast? So it's pretty funny. But I did figure out that the next time he goes garage selling with me, I'm driving. That way I can go as fast or slow as I need to. Not like I can break the speed limit, but he's like going really slow, looking at all the scenery. And like, no, this is not the time for that. It was funny. Boy, my mom, when she was alive and I'd go garage sailing with her, she just was like wild woman sometimes. She's like, gotta beat the collectors that are gonna buy and resell at their antique stores. And yeah, she was just like wild. I'm like, Mom, my goodness. But I always enjoyed going garage sailing with her. I miss that. But yeah, I was so disappointed at that estate sale. So all of their, they did have some fancy like glasses and stuff, but a lot of it was more pottery and dark colors and that kind of thing on stuff. And there was another lady waiting with me for the doors to open. I think she might have been disappointed at it too, because she was looking for antique furniture. She and her husband had recently moved into their first house, and she was trying to find furniture to put in their home, and she liked the antique things. But everything in there was really the heavy wood, like from the, I don't know, was it 70s that had that kind of thick, real thick wood and lots of brown and earth tone colors and that kind of thing, and plaids and stuff like that. So I don't think that was quite what she was looking for. And she had waited a long time to get in. She was telling me that her parents live in Colorado, and she said estate sales there are just crazy. She said you get a number, and maybe this is like this in a lot of bigger cities, I don't know. She said everybody's given a number when you come, and they only let so many people in at a time, so they call your number, and you have to wait until they call your number, then you go in, and when you're done, then they'll call the next number when you leave. That just seems really crazy to me. But I was surprised today. Not many people showed up for this estate sale. Usually there's so many people out there waiting, but this morning there weren't as many. Maybe there was some other big sale going on that I didn't know about. I used to see them listed in the paper, but anymore they're just on the Facebook garage sale sites. And I don't know that I catch all of them when they're on there. I really like how those are turning out. They're very pretty. I'm going to go to my oldest daughter's house after I'm done getting supper ready here, and we are going to look at maybe starting a blog. Whoops, I got the clock upside down. So we are going to learn about blogging. There are a couple of bloggers that I really like to follow, but I've never looked into how to set one up and run one, so this will be a learning experience for me. Oh, I might have gotten too much glue there. Ah, these strings. Let's see, I think I have a few more laying around here somewhere. Let's see. This one I think I'm going to make like a little pocket almost to put a picture in. I tried to gather some things ahead of time so that I wouldn't take so much time digging for things on the video, then I could get more done. I just love the shape of these. I don't know, to me they seem kind of Victorian. I don't know if they are or not, but that's what I always think of when I see these shapes that have like the curly cues on them. My scissors going to cut through that. Oh my goodness. There, we got it. I thought I might stick her through here. Sounded like somebody was revving their motor outside. I don't know who would be here. I think I will glue her down. And a pearl. Well, where did I put my bigger pearls? I had gotten them out, and now I don't know where I put them. Well, maybe I will use some little ones then. Thought for sure I'd pulled out the bigger pearls. But maybe a little one in each one of these flowers might look cute. I went to Hobby Lobby the other day because I needed more Fabrifix. And they keep moving things around, and I had the hardest time finding it, and I could not find an employee. But I finally found it. And going to our Walmart right now is just totally frustrating because they are remodeling the store and they are moving everything around. Fortunately, with my husband working there, I can have him pick up stuff for me and I don't have to go in there very much. Let's see if this would look good with a bow on it. I don't know if they're redoing all of the floor plans in every store or what, but oh, ours is so confusing right now. Yeah, I'll put a bow on there. And our county fair starts next week, so I'll have to go and watch some of my students. I'd like to go watch them show their pigs and stuff. Ah! I didn't grab a very good scissors for cutting this. Oh, these are turning out so pretty. I've got 5 done. Let's see what else I can do. This is from a curtain. Not one of mine, one I got at a garage sale. Don't see dotted Swiss things too often. I think that's called dotted Swiss if I remember right. Okay, we'll see if this works. I'm going to glue it on the back. I was wanting to cover one of these in a lace, but still be able to see the design through, but I didn't find any lace that was going to work for that yet. I still want to try that. Okay, now what I was going to do was tie a bow in the middle and pull that dotted Swiss together, if it'll work. Hopefully I have my string long enough. My hands are going to get in the way here, I'm afraid. Oh, that looks pretty. It actually turned out. Except I should have made my string a little longer. Now, I don't know if it needs a button. Needs something in the middle there. Yeah, that looks good. See if I can center that bow a little bit more and not there. So hard to believe that tomorrow is August 1st. School will be starting soon. May have to glue that down underneath for that to stay. Because it just keeps popping up. Seems like the summer has just flown by. There, that's staying down better. Okay, there's that one. Let's see. And this one, I thought I would make it a little pocket. Oops. Sorry, I'm making my table jiggle and it's hitting something. And I thought I would put a tag in there. Where'd my other, oh, there it is. Let's see, maybe under here. Oh, I only have a minute left. Boy, the sun's coming out really bright. I had to close my curtain because it was so bright that you could hardly see filming. Let's see, I'll ink it. Whoops, there's my timer. Okay, so then I'll just have to finish that tag. It might be too tall. There, that will be better. I'll put a little lace on the top. And a little short little squatty tag. There. Okay. I love how they all turned out. Oh, I didn't get to make my one with the rickrack. I'll have to do that later. So here are the ones that are finished. Hopefully you can see all those. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like it, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Thank you so much and have a great evening. Bye.